Hello Cancer and welcome to my channel Tarot by Gabrielle. This is going to be a reading for February 2023 and looking at your recent past, current energy, and immediate future. As you can see, I've already gone ahead and pulled the oracle cards and clarified those. I have the overall energy for the reading. We'll dive into tarot. The reason I pull these ahead of time is so that you don't have to waste time watching me shuffle, so we can jump right in. All right, Cancer, in your recent past, you have assessed the situation with the Five of Cups. Pretty intense, heavy energy in your recent past. And I feel like it's either you experienced this intense heavy energy in your recent past or you were processing a lot of it in your recent past. Either way, I feel like it was, whatever it was a pretty major disappointment, personally. And I feel like it kind of transformed you in a way into a much stronger person. Now, I feel like I say that and there's a part of you that's like, well, I would have rather just not gone through it. I get that, but I also feel like there was a purpose for it because your current energy, you have shine with the 10 of swords in reverse. I feel like this is the energy you experienced in your past. And it's almost like healing from it is what's going to help you shine. I'm doing laundry and I have dog hair all over me. So this is a lot about transmuting your pain into abundance, essentially into transcendence. Because the overall energy for this reading is transcendence and strength. And so the strength that you've acquired from this situation is what's going to allow you to move forward in your life the way that you ultimately want to. Now, of course, I feel like there's a level of you that's like, I would have rather just not gone through it. I get it. We can't avoid pain. There was this TikTok I saw. I have no idea who it was by or even what they were really talking about. What I took away from it is there's 3 things in this life that we can't avoid, and that's pain, uncertainty, and constant work. We're always going to experience pain. There will always be uncertainty, and we will always be constantly working for something, working towards something, working on something, working on ourselves usually. And so it's almost like, at least if you're going to go through it, then it has a purpose, right? And I feel like that's kind of what this reading is talking about, because then in your immediate future, you have make time for self-love with the 10 of Wands in reverse. I feel like you've been carrying around a burden for a while, and I feel like it's about freaking time that you put it down. But let's see. All right, let's start by looking at Cancer's recent past, clarifying, assess the situation with the 5 of Cups. Cancer's recent past, clarifying, assess the situation with the 5 of Cups. Recent past for Cancer, please. These cards are not happy. 1 second, please. This is recent past for Cancer. I forgot to mention, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Recent past for Cancer, please. There we go. All right. It's for Cancer's recent past. Recent past for Cancer. What was Cancer dealing with in their recent past? The 5 of Cups. Same 5 of Cups as we have right there. You know, when we dwell on something that we've lost, dwell seems like a harsh word, when we are processing the loss of something, it's really important that we don't lose sight of what we've gained as well. Because I feel like, again, this is talking about how this 5 of Cups, this is really about some sort of disappointment here. And then there's the Star, so this is about some healing. How this 5 of Cups actually opened you up for the healing and the growth that was needed to attract a better life for yourself. So it's almost like the version of you that went through this had to go through it to get to where you are today, to get to this energy of feeling lighter, of being able to shine, of being able to essentially, give your light to this world. But I also feel, to a certain extent, that the focus has been more on what has been lost as opposed to what the possibility for gain is. Totally makes sense. I just feel like that's the message that's coming through. Recent past for Cancer. Recent past for Cancer. So yeah, holy. All right. Man, there are some harsh freaking truths coming through in this reading. Please bear with me because I think this has a good outcome. I believe it does. You have had a tendency in your life, Cancer, to self-sabotage. Now, before you get angry and close out of this video, hold on just a second. Because the self-sabotage tendencies that you've had, I feel like this past situation have allowed you to heal from. Now, when I talk about self-sabotage, that can come in so many different forms. That can come in investing in people and things that you know from the beginning don't really see your worth, but you're hoping you can change, or staying in relationships that don't serve you because you hope that they're going to change. Essentially choosing a comfort zone over your own happiness and well-being. And so I feel like this whole reading is about learning to love yourself first. Learning to love yourself enough to walk away whenever you're not getting what you deserve, and to essentially demand with love that you receive the treatment you deserve, or else you're able to say, my energy then will no longer be placed here. And I feel like you look back on a situation, and I feel like at least what's coming through for me, and oftentimes I kind of get messages in the form of like personal situations, is like when I was in, or when I experienced like my worst toxic relationship, emotional abuse, all that fun stuff, I knew after the first date that what his thing was. I knew it. I knew he was kind of a charmer. I knew that he was emotionally unavailable, but I had this level of, fix him. I can change him. Maybe it'll be different with me, or maybe if it's different, if maybe it'll be different as time goes on. I put myself in that position. Now, I don't blame myself for what happened. I didn't choose myself. I didn't love myself enough to not put myself in that situation. And so that's what I talk about when I say self-sabotage. It's not that you intentionally do it. Because remember, 95% of our movements, choices, decisions, actions, reactions, they're subconscious. Only 5% of our response to our environment is conscious. And so it's really important that we remember that a lot of the reason that we choose situations that aren't good for us are because there's a part of us, and 95% of us, that we're not in conscious control over, that is seeking out situations that we feel we deserve. And we always accept what we think we deserve, right? We accept the love we think we deserve. We accept the financial abundance we think we deserve. And this is about loving yourself more than that. Recent past for Cancer. Recent past for Cancer, please. Perspective shift. There's a perspective shift that's needed. You have learned, whether you realize it or not, Cancer, you've learned so much from this situation. Now, again, I still feel like I'm hearing the Cancer say, yeah, but I would have rather not gone through it. But the thing is, you would have gone through it anyway. If it wasn't with that person, if it wasn't in that situation, you would have experienced it in a different form. Because that's what we're here to do. We're here to learn lessons, and we're here to experience pain. And we're here to heal from that pain so that we can experience joy and freedom. That's the whole thing, right? And it sucks to admit it to yourself, to be like, dang, yeah, I guess that's right. I can never avoid pain. But you can learn to avoid the same pain. You can avoid repeating past mistakes. You can learn from them so that the next time you experience something that's painful, it's not as bad. And that's how we heal, right? That's how we grow. That's how we create better experiences for ourselves. Let's shift over to Cancer's current energy, clarifying shine with the Ten of Swords. Bear with me, Cancer. Bear with me. Current energy for Cancer, please. Current energy for Cancer, please. Clarifying shine with the Ten of Swords in reverse. You are sick and tired of not getting what you deserve. I would be too. Justice in reverse and the Four of Swords in reverse. You're burnt out. You're burnt out. At the end of the day, you are tired of not receiving what you deserve. And that's a very appropriate way of feeling. However, on some level, I feel like you've got to realize that in order to experience better, you've got to create and expect better. And that's really hard for us to do when we've experienced such painful situations. It's easy for us to just kind of expect them to happen again. That's that 95% of us that's subconscious. That is a product of what our experience is, a product of what we've been through. And I feel like this really is about making sure you realize that you do not have to expect what you've experienced as long as you've healed. Because you are no longer the person that needs to learn those lessons because you've healed, you've learned. You can now expect different experiences because you don't have to experience that again. And I feel like there's a level of you that's having a really hard time realizing that because you have the shine card. This is about you stepping into your power. This is about you stepping in to the realization that you are the creator of your own life, that you are the, you're the artist. You are the creator of what you experience, and you create it by your expectations, through your beliefs, through your actions, your reactions to your environment. That is how you create your reality. And if you have lived a reality that you have not loved, fix it, change it, heal from it. And I know it's not that easy. I'm not sitting here saying just do it. Like, it's so easy. But your strength is what's going to help with that transcendence. It's going to help you transcend the experiences that you've encountered so that you can have better ones that are a little bit more higher vibration, if you will. Current energy for Cancer, because you are burned out, and you should be burnt out. You shouldn't have to. I feel like you should just be tired of dealing with what you've been dealing with. But you got to burn yourself out to realize you deserve better, right? So it's not like you're doing anything wrong. Current energy for Cancer. The Five of Cups in reverse. Same Five of Cups. This Five of Cups is stalking this reading. Then you have the High Priestess. Your intuition is trying to make you see that you have not lost anything at all, because there is an opportunity for you that is a heck of a lot better than what you've lost. Yeah, it's like the universe is literally telling you, like, these cards, like the guides that whatever. It's like you're being told to chill out. Chill out. Everything's going to work out. Everything is going to work out. Now, it's up to you to create the experiences that help things work out. Like, you've got to take take responsibility, take your power back and say, I'm the creator of my own life. I'm going to create different. I'm going to respond different. I'm going to react different. I'm going to watch my words, realize that my words have power, realize that my expectations have power, my emotions have power. And what I give my words, expectations, and emotions to should be in alignment with where I'm trying to go, not with where I've been, not with what I've experienced. Current energy for Cancer. Oof. Let me clarify this Eight of Cups. Clarifying the Eight of Cups. Because here's the Strength card. So we've now seen this two Strength cards. You are stronger than your experiences. You're stronger than your experience. You're stronger than your anxiety. You're stronger than your sadness. There's a little bit of distracting yourself instead of facing the way you feel. because there's something that needs, it's almost like I want to clarify this Eight of Cups. I want more on this Eight of Cups because I can't tell if this is, it's like you built up the strength to walk away from something. That's what it is. You built up the strength to walk away from something. And if not, this is about you building up the strength to walk away from something that does not treat you well, does not give you what you deserve. Because you deserve better than this. What you've experienced, whatever's coming to mind when I talk about this, you deserve better. And your strength is teaching you that you deserve better than what you've experienced. Immediate future for Cancer. So I feel like if this is a reading, if this is resonating with you and you're realizing you should walk away from something, realize first and foremost, and this is what I will always say, you will do it when you are ready. You will walk away and you will leave when you are ready. If this is about a situation that you have walked away from, you're going to be proud of yourself because it's hard to do that. It's hard to walk away from a situation that, it's hard to choose yourself. It's hard to choose yourself. It really is. It always will be. But that is how the universe will always reward us for choosing ourselves. Always. Without a doubt. So choose yourself. Walk away from what doesn't serve you. Immediate future for Cancer. Walk away from expectations that don't deserve you. That don't deserve you. Walk away from, if they are acting like, just talking about relationships in general here. If someone continues to treat you poorly and you continue to ask for better treatment and that person decides that that's not worth their time, walk away. You deserve more than that. You deserve more than having to constantly beg to have your needs met. And I feel like this is about realizing that for yourself, realizing that that's the case. Immediate future for Cancer, clarifying, make time for self-love, and the 10 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, there's some sort of ending. But it's a good one. It's a good ending. It's like, because there you are, standing as the Empress, whether you're male or female. This is you choosing yourself. It's a good ending. This is you loving yourself, Cancer. Immediate future for Cancer. There it is. This is you walking away. This is you walking away from what doesn't serve you. There you are as the Queen of Cups. Again, whether you're male or female, does not matter. And honestly, I'm really proud of you because I feel like this is like, it's something that you've been feeling like you should walk away from for a while. It's something you've been feeling you should. It's something that you've been pretty done with for a while. Immediate future for Cancer. Ugh. There it is. And again, this could be something that you have walked away from, but now it's about walking away from it. It could have already ended, and now it's about walking away from it, like by healing from it, moving on from it. Because I feel, I mean, you're in the last stretch of this energy that you're dealing with. So dive into that strength because you have a lot of it. You have a lot more than it than you realize. And you deserve to be healed. You deserve to heal. You deserve to heal and you deserve better. At the end of the day, that's what this is saying. You deserve better. All right, Cancer, I am going to hop on over to the extended. I am going to clarify these messages, dive into them, some advice for them, and then actually pull an advice card at the end. Thank you guys so much, as always, for the support of my channel. It means the absolute world to me. I hope this reading helped and resonated with you in some way. And I do wish you nothing but love and healing on your journey. Bye, Cancer.